He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
First pitch.
1-0.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Standing in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bell brings it in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Marte. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Line hard to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
And now pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's out. That's the ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-0 now. Josh Bell waits on deck. That's in there. 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in, Josh Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's it. 2-1.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Around the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Marte, the runner at first with two gone. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, G-Man Choi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a line drive, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And right into the shift. Bell picks it up, and he is out on the tag. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Escobar.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. fouled off. Second and third here, one man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third.
Diaz
Is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is under it. One away. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No balls and a strike to count. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now back.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Austin Meadows waits on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
In now Austin Meadows. Fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he's in there safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Now batting. Designated
Into the box, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The right fielder, number 2.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. First
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Lined into left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. To the plate now, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Vargas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Vargas has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Not shortstop, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Cole Calhoun waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Margot's on the move.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Vargas ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's Starling Marte as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one sent foul. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Throw to first. In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting. The first
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter. Number
At the plate now, Brandon Lowe. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. The count now at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lifted the other way to left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 out with the man at first. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
2-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeehaw!
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. A bouncer up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Castillo features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Vogt is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Back up the middle. Adames picks it up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Starling.
Now the pitch.
Marte.
1-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
1 strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cattell.
At the plate, Cattell Marte. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Diaz is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Escobar.
From the stretch.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Hit hard to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Manuel Margot. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Willie Adames, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the Diamondbacks, number 22, Jay.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. One and one, the count to Jake Lamb.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-3 tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Madison Bumgarner was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field, and remind you to please drive home safely.